Hi, anyone and everyone. This is Kim, the Humble Hermit from Come As You Are Oracle. I'm going to do a tarot collective for today. Today is Friday. It is July 10th, 2026. You may follow me on the Talk the Tube, my blog, or not. Totally up to you. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. If it doesn't fit, don't make it fit. If some of it fits, God's kiss. We love that for you. Whatever doesn't, leave it on this table right here for someone else. You don't need to take on energy that wasn't meant for you. I heard Thursday again. I heard Thursday. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I'm just gonna assume that is for somebody else. I'm just gonna assume that something happens like every Thursday for somebody else. Don't know. I literally don't know. We've got Deck of the Undead by Hattie Thorne. You can find this at hattiethorne.com. You can find this in her Etsy shop. Seriously, I don't know. And yesterday, my Thursday was relatively normal. I actually had a pretty good day. Was it yesterday or was it the day before? I think it was yesterday. I finished my botany class online. Finished the modules and all that. Took the final quiz. And, we got 2 on the table. 1 major. The only thing that I could think of that happened yesterday is the guy that I was in love with last year and the friend who is no longer my friend. They went out to lunch together, and I think they left together at the end of the day yesterday. I think, maybe, I don't know because I got in my car and I left, but they were hanging out there after work. That's it. That's all I can think of. We got 4 on the table, 3 major. And y'all, you don't need to, I'm just going to notice. I'm going to notice when someone that was supposed to be my friend decided to chase after the man that probably still am in love with, was in love with, whatever the case, who has a husband at home and 2 kids. I'm just going to notice these things. And there's no judgment there on her having a husband and kids. I mean, I can't really judge on that because I cheated on my ex-husband, but there is judgment there in the fact that, the friendship was just never there. Okay, is that a cat napping out there? Its little ear is twitching. It's literally napping and underneath the tree. It's just there. Oh my god. I thought it was part of the tree. Its ear is moving. I'm assuming it's alive. It looks like it's sleeping. Oh, it just moved its head. I hope it's okay. I'm gonna let it be for a little bit, and then I'll look back and see. Oh, I hope it's okay. Yeah, there's no judgment there on the relationship thing. I mean, obviously, nobody should be a cheater, right? That's no good. But I mean, we all do things we end up regretting later, right? We're human. We make mistakes. And I can, on the one hand, realize, okay, she screwed me over. She did it on purpose. Am I going to be mad at her for the rest of my life? No, but it's going to take me a minute to get over it. Either way, it's very noticeable. It's very noticeable in the department. And whereas some people were making comments before and kind of laughing it off, now it's like nobody's commenting about it at all, which is kind of funny because, now it's in everybody's face and it's kind of like, oh, we were just joking, but oh, you're really cheating on your husband. You know what I mean? I don't know. There's something in the air because even, there's a guy in our department who I actually adore, a little bit older than me, married, him and his wife don't have kids, but she has kids from previous relationship, and she has a granddaughter, and he absolutely adores his little granddaughter. And his wife and the granddaughter come to pick him up almost every day from work. It's actually really cute. She really likes him. And I really like him. He's a sweet guy. He works like 7 days a week, y'all, to take care of his family. And he has hip issues. He had hip surgery and stuff, and it never quite healed right. He never got full function. He works his ass off for his family. And he used to make fun of the guy I was in love with and the friend, and now he doesn't say anything. And I think it's because now he realizes, like, oh, so she is cheating on her husband. She is getting with this, and he knew that I had feelings for the guy. So now it's kind of like he doesn't say anything. And it's kind of funny because him and her are probably more friends than I am with him, even though like him and I get along really well. Um, he doesn't say shit. And you could tell that there's kind of like a judgment there on his behalf for that. I don't judge her for that. That's between her and the guy and God. That doesn't, like I said, I've cheated before, so I can't say anything about that. My judgment is about the friendship. Like, you just went behind my back at the whole time and was trying to get with this guy. Like, you could have chose anybody else in the whole warehouse. 900 people. Probably like 3 or 4 other available guys in our department, and you went after that one. Really? And again, it's funny because I think I probably told you guys before, like, he's not really my type. Like, and he definitely woke me up to the fact that I think I told you guys this, that I have a thing for younger men now. Like, and I probably always kind of had it, but never really. And he's not at all my type. Like, he's like a skinny guy, kind of squirrely. It doesn't matter. I am highly attracted to him. Even yesterday when I saw him, still highly attracted to him. Not at all someone that she would be attracted to. Not at all. And don't get me wrong, like, when he's not around, she flirts with tons of other guys. Tons. Tons. That would be more like her style, her flavor. Yeah. So, anyway, that's what I noticed yesterday. But again, I just came home and did my thing. Like, I don't really have anything to say about that. But that was the only thing that would have been off about my Thursday. Otherwise, I had a pretty normal Thursday. You're probably saying, no, you didn't have a normal Thursday, Kim. We got 5 on the table, 3 major. I'm not letting you in, Homer. You're just going to one out in like 5 minutes. Okay, the kitten's fine. It's sitting up now. I wonder if maybe it went and got food when I came home around 4 o'clock. I put food out. Now it's 6. I must have fallen asleep, y'all. I came home. I put on my jammies, my different clothes, my house clothes, and blow dried my hair a little bit because I was so hot from being in the warehouse. And I must have fallen asleep in the bed because I woke up at like 5:30. I was like laying there and I was like, wait a minute, did I fall asleep? Something is beginning, but it's already the end. Maybe this is why I was talking about the work situation. Somebody thinks that something is starting, but it's actually already ended. Like, somebody, take how it resonates. 6 on the table. Somebody it could be a job, right? It doesn't have to be a relationship, but somebody, I keep like having like a piece of, like, what is that? It's like hair. Like, is it like chin hair? What is that? It's like constantly a piece of hair on the side of my mouth. It's gone, I think. This would be like, if it's a relationship, like somebody thinks, oh, okay, new relationship. Like, this is going great. I really like them. They like me. But what they don't know is that it's already ended before it began. Like, it's doomed to failure. Does that make sense? Same thing if it's a job. Like, somebody gets a job and they're like, yeah, I got a new job and I'm making all this money and do, 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 do. Not really realizing that, like, on the back end of things, like, it's already over. you know, a month, 6 months, a year, like it'll be over. Like it's almost kind of like this is almost kind of like a warning, I guess you would say, for somebody. We'll see if anything romantic comes out. It doesn't really matter. You could really take this for anything. Somebody's mm, with the tower card here, there's a tower card here. Um somebody's going to eventually get that tower moment, right? Like, so here's the thing, somebody's going to be in a situation where they think it's the beginning, but it's already the end. Okay, it's doomed to failure, like I said, but they're going to live it up. They're going to enjoy it while they have it. Okay, when that tower moment hits, that is going to be a hard fall down, whatever this is. Like, this is something that is like it's almost like somebody's going into something blindly and not really thinking about the ramifications, the repercussions. And when the tower moment hits, they're going to all the way to the bottom, and it's going to be a free fall, and they're going to be like, I didn't think this could happen. And this is God literally saying, you know what? You might want to think twice about that. Like, somebody could be getting signs and synchronicities as we speak. Like, don't do this. Don't get into this. Don't go towards this person. Don't make yourself a fool. The thing is with the Eight of Cups and the Page of Wands, it doesn't matter. Like, somebody is so focused on something, they want what they want, they're going to go towards it. I'm telling you what the cards are before I've even finished shuffling. Got two more shuffles. They're going to go towards what they want because that's what they're going to do, right? And a lot of people probably would, right? People miss signs and synchronicities all the time. And they're going to leave behind something that could have been really good for them. And they're going to go towards something that's going to blow up in their face. And the funny thing is, in reality, this person already knows that this could bite them in the ass. This person, it's almost like if this were a relationship, okay, and you like somebody, and you're like, okay, we're going to date, whatever. We're going to have a casual relationship. We're going to have friends with benefits. Doesn't really matter what. Like, I'm going towards this person. This is my person. Somebody is going to realize, like, they're going to go towards them, right? They're going to pick that person. They're going to start dating them, sleeping with them, whatever the case. And it's going to be amazing. Like, oh, yeah, I love this. This is great. I like this person. Da, 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 da. The sex is good, whatever. We're dating, da, da, la, 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 right? Like, it's great. And it's like not even that long after they get into this, they're literally going to realize, like, oh, like, I left a good job for this. Oh, I left my soulmate for this karmic. And they're gonna tell themselves, they're gonna say, gonna go down with the ship. I already started it. I already pulled the cord, lit the fuse. I might as well just go down in flames. And they will, with the Tower card and the moon. There's a moon card here after the Tower card. Something that they don't know. So let me do the other two shuffles. The cat is sleeping again. It's a little kitten. And it's so cute. It's like gray. Shit. 4 majors on the table. Person's gonna play the martyr after the fact. They're gonna be like, I didn't know. God's gonna be like, yeah, you fucking did know. You fucking did know. You knew, motherfucker. I told you. We got 9 with bottom of the deck. Bottom of the deck is the Wheel of Fortune. Fate spins, but no one wins. What do I tell you guys? Everything is fated. Everything is destined. Top of the deck, Justice. This is going to be somebody's justice. Somebody might watch this play out and maybe they're laughing or maybe they just feel sad for somebody. It's going to be somebody's justice. Somebody's going to be in the background being like, I told you, motherfuckers. Like they're going to be standing in the background with God over their shoulder, their angels, their ancestors, their dearly departed loved ones. And they're going to be like, I told you. We told you. We told you that they were a problem. We told you that this situation was no good, but you went towards it anyway. And I think this person, whoever this person is, they're not only are they going to receive judgment for God, right, from God, but their angels, their ancestors, their dearly departed loved ones are going to look at them and be like, you stupid idiot. Like, we fucking told you. Like, how many signs and synchronicities did we need to send you? And look what you did. Look what you let happen because you don't listen. Because you think you're the almighty human and you know everything. Humans don't know shit. That's why we're on a healing journey, because we're always healing, because we never know anything. Y'all, this kitten is adorable. Can I bring it in? I want to open the window, but I don't want to scare it. I think it's out there like napping and playing. And I saw it the other day. There's a little white one. She's not white. She's a flame point. Like they're like beige, but then they have like weird coloring on the edges of their fur, if that makes sense. Like the tips of their paws, the tip of their tail, the tips of their ears, around their ears, like they have like an edging of color. But I think they're called flame point. 2 very adorable kittens. And the mom is like look at it out there playing. It's probably got a bug or something. The mom is like a gray calico kind of looking cat, like a tiger striped kind of cat. I don't see the little flame point though. This one's all by itself. Oh, can it not move? What is it doing out there? Or is it just being lazy? It's almost like it's crawling around or something. I might have to go out there. I might have to go out there and look at this kitten. If I go out there and it hears me and it runs, then it's fine. But if I go out there and it can't move, I'm going to have to bring it inside. What the hell am I going to do with it? Oh, God. That's all I need is another cat. All right. We've got the Fool. And it's one of the ferals that I feed. King of Swords. We've got the Tower. What goes up gets eaten on the way down. We've got the Moon. We've got Eight of Cups, Page of Wands, Judgment, Queen of Pentacles, Six of Swords. Harley, just making noises back there. I don't know what she's doing. Feminine, masculine, take how it resonates. I keep looking at the kitten. Take how it resonates. So somebody's getting themselves into a situation that they shouldn't be getting themselves into, whether it's work, relationship, whatever the case, right? It could even be something like between friends, like loaning somebody money, or you know what I mean? Like it could literally be anything. But somebody's going to get into something and they're going to realize it. Quarter of the way in, halfway in, I don't know. They're going to realize it at some point. I don't think it's too far in, honestly, to whatever the situation is. They're going to realize it. And it's going to be like, well, I might as well go down with the ship, right? Like I might as well, I might as well light the fuse and go up with, the rest of the fireworks, And then on the back end, when everything is said and done, they're going to be like, well, I didn't know, like, I didn't see this coming. Like, I fell in love, or I thought it was a good job, or I thought I could trust somebody with my money. Like they're going to complain. They're going to be like, oh, woe is me. And it's going to be like, dude, you got the signs, you got the synchronicities. Like, you just weren't listening. You weren't paying attention. Like, what are you doing? Like, what are you doing? Like, what are you doing? And at the end of the day, with the Queen of Pentacles, the Six of Swords, whoever this person is, like, they're going to walk away from the situation. They're going to have to heal. They're going to have to heal because they fucked themselves. The thing is, the thing that stands out to me the most is this Tower moment and this Moon card. The Tower moment and the Moon card, because somebody's going to be hit with this Tower that they got into something that they shouldn't have gotten into. They shouldn't have gotten into. There was something hidden from them. There was something missing. There was a missing piece of the puzzle, right? Again, like if you were to loan a friend money and you were to find out, like, from like three other friends, like, oh, they owe them money. You're not going to get your money back. You know what I mean? Like, that's the Tower moment. That's the hidden truth. If this is a relationship, let's use my example, right? The guy that I was in love with last year, getting together with my friend, thinking like, oh, she's going to leave her husband. It'll be fine. And then the Tower moment hits. Oh, I'm not leaving my husband. You're the side piece. What? What? Or like, oh yeah, I left my husband, like he left me or whatever. And then the Tower moment hits. My husband and I are getting back together. What? If this is a job, it's like you leave your job of like 10 years, 15 years, right? You're going towards this job, more money, da 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 da. You take this job, 2 months in, they tell you like, oh, we're being bought out. Oh, we're cutting everybody's pay. Oh, you're going to have to work more hours. And you're like, what the? The thing that kills me about this reading, is the fact that somebody's going to get signs telling them, don't do this. Okay. Don't do it. Somebody's going to have that Tower moment and see the truth and still say, okay, well, I'm going down with the ship. It's too late now. I'm going down with the ship. And then on the back end, they're going to complain about it. They're going to be like, oh, don't you feel sorry for me? No, we don't. No, we don't. And I know that sounds harsh. I know that sounds harsh. I know. But think about it. How many times have I done something knowing that I just shouldn't have done it. And I did it anyway. And then it bit me in the ass. Like, how many times, right? Like, really think about it. Because I don't think, you know what I mean? Like, I don't think people like, especially unhealing people, especially people love to be the focal point of attention when it's like, oh, help me. Oh, somebody screwed me over. Oh, this happened, right? But you had signs. You knew you had signs. That's like me talking about the guy I was in love with and the friend. Like, I had signs. Now I talk about it to heal myself from it. Now I talk about it just in case anybody else is going through it. Like, we can, what is it, commiserate? But if I didn't have this, if I didn't have this, I would be bitching to my friends all day. Like, oh, woe is me. But at the same time, like, I got signs last year that something was wrong with that friend, that they weren't totally kosher, that something was going on there. I got signs. I totally got signs. The thing was, is at the time, I had already walked away from him. I had already walked away from that situation because of the other friend, thinking the other friend was involved with him. This little love triangle or whatever the hell they had going on that people at work were making fun of, by the way. That all three of them were a throuple. Maybe they are. Who knows? Maybe they are. Who knows? I got signs on that. I don't really look at it as woe is me. I look at it like this is just another fucking lesson. This is just like, I had those signs. I didn't listen to them. I should have stopped talking to that other friend last year. I believed we were still friends. She was moving away from me, just like the other one did. At least the other one was brutally forceful about it, like she just walked away and stopped talking to me. The other one was like, oh no, we're friends. We're friends. Did I absolutely believe it at the time? No. But at the same time, I didn't stop trying with her. And I should have. If the other friend walked away from me and I walked away from him, I should have walked away from her too. The signs were there. And I received judgment. Like, oh, you stupid idiot, you didn't listen to me. So whoever this person is, whatever this situation is with this Six of Swords, they're going to carry it with them for a while. They're really going to carry it with them for a while. Like, it's going to be, it's probably something that somebody has never been through, you know? That's why I would probably say this is somebody's karmic lesson. This is someone's lesson. Because it's probably going to be something like they've never been through before. And it's going to take a toll on them. It's going to take a toll on them. And I can't even imagine. Like, throwing my example out there about the guy at work and the friend, if they were to get together, if they were to really get together, let's say they are together, and they were to break up and she would to go back to her husband, or she never left her husband or whatever, like, that tension is going to be in our department for how long? Like, seriously. I'm going to leave it there. I'm going to leave it there. I'm going to leave it there. I hope it resonates for somebody out there. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope, if anything, you're entertained. I hope you all have a wonderful evening, and I will talk to you later. Bye.